At any point of time in history, you would say Ohio State's a football school. But I think now, Ohio State's a wrestling school.
What is the definition of tradition? Is it, do you have to cut it at 50 years to meet the threshold to call it tradition, or can it be 10? Can it be 5? That's in the eye of the beholder.
It's the 100th year of Ohio State wrestling. Over the last 100 years, only 12 schools have won the national tournament. We were the 12th one to win it in 2015.
I don't think it's an argument that the last decade has been the most successful in the program's history.
Ohio State wrestling in the last 13, 15 years has had more national champions, right, than we had in the first 80 years. We've had more Big Ten titles in the last 6 years, right, than we had in our first 94 years.
So I committed in the fall of 2003. And I grew up idolizing Ohio high school wrestlers. And I always thought, I would get mad when one would go to another school. Like, why don't they just go to Ohio State? Once people saw, like, oh wow, they're actually doing it. They're doing it over there. Then it became easier to get recruits. It became easier for guys to buy in. And then just the belief changed.
His hips in. There's the 2 points.
The expectations were changed from, this isn't a team that's supposed to get into the top 10 every once in a while and be happy. This is a team that's supposed to trophy every year and win national titles.
The Ohio State Buckeyes get their second ever 4-time Big Ten champion.
Once the first human being ran a 4-minute mile, I think that year, 20 people or something, they were like, oh, I can do it too. And I think that's what you're seeing here.
He's able to collect the 2. Wow!
Many men before us were capable of that, but the leadership is the difference. It really moved forward when Gene Smith got here. And you look at the timeline of Ohio State wrestling and the rich history that we have, it really took off when the leader of the athletic department said, I'm gonna get behind wrestling. This is the 100th year of Ohio State wrestling. Who knew that? 100th year. So a lot of men have given a lot to this place.
The new arena with the 100-year fits perfectly. This facility we're at is the best in the country, best in the world. And I think that we, as a program, fit that.
This facility plan started with a meeting between Gene and I in 2009. It just so happens that the way it worked out is that we opened up the nicest facility ever built for the sport in our 100th year of wrestling, and we're grateful. The Ohio State wrestling was the sleeping giant, and I think we've awoken it